Hi, and welcome back to our series on dealing with a foot injury in the state of New York. Today we're going to talk about what happens after you see the lawyer and how long it takes for the lawyer to review or consider your podiatric or podiatry malpractice case. So when you go see a lawyer for a problem relating to dealing with a podiatrist, a problem with a foot surgery, you want answers and you want them quickly, and that's understandable. We understand that if you've come to the point where you feel that you have to call a lawyer, things have gotten pretty bad. And you're probably dealing with a lot of pain, a lot of problems, a lot of difficulty getting around. We understand that. We are sympathetic to it. But we also have a process, and it does not do you or us any service to rush through that process without thoroughly evaluating the strength of the potential case. Because if we do, and we rush through it, and we just move forward and jump into a lawsuit, what's going to happen is that we're going to overlook potential issues, and we're not going to be thoroughly and adequately prepared, and we're not going to do the best job for you. And that's really what it's all about. When someone comes to us with a potential podiatry malpractice case, our process is pretty straightforward. We talk with the client or meet with them, and we ask them all kinds of questions about the procedure, about how they've recovered, and about their history. We then get the medical records from the podiatrist and from any subsequent or after treatment from after the podiatrist. We then have to have those records evaluated. In New York State, you can't even bring a medical malpractice or podiatry malpractice lawsuit unless the lawyer signs a certification that says, I have conferred with a medical expert who has reviewed the records and who has told me that the podiatrist in this case made a mistake and that mistake was medical malpractice. I cannot file a lawsuit without that. So what that means is that when someone comes for a potential podiatry malpractice case, I have to take those steps in order to A, properly evaluate the case, and B, comply with my obligations under the rules. Sometimes that takes a couple of months. And we understand that potential clients and individuals, they do not like to wait. But we can assure you that by doing things the way we do, it allows us to really thoroughly and properly evaluate the case and make a determination as to whether it's a strong case and whether it's worth your time and our time to pursue it. Once we make that evaluation and we move the case into the next part of the next phase of the process, then things move a little bit more quickly. At least we try to move them more quickly and get to a point where we can get you a result that you deserve and that is favorable to you. Hopefully this has answered your question. Please tune in next time where we'll continue to talk about more questions relating to foot injury cases in the state of New York. If you have questions in the meantime, do not hesitate to ask. Give us a call. We're happy to help.